did. I call him racist, and we went live. And I'll say it again. Grayson Allen is a fucking racist.
What info do you have off that?
He went to Duke. That's all the info you fucking need.
Dickhead Kyrie and Jason Tatum went to Duke.
Kyrie got injured at Duke, and Jason Tatum was light-skinned. I don't want to hear it.
Jason Tatum went to Duke.
He light-skinned. He could pass for Dominican. I don't want to hear it.
Nigga, you light-skinned. What the fuck? You don't get your I can't believe it's not butter looking ass out of here.
I am not your Negro.
Yo, fuck up, yo. I ain't no black poppy. I ain't no black. Fuck out of here, nah. But I mean, yo, like, hey, if you don't know, man, welcome back. Get your bars off podcast. It's your boy Arri Starks, Gino, and Loso up here. And if you don't know, you know now, man. The NBA season is back. You heard us last year talking about our predictions and all of that stuff going into the season. Now we got the homie Gino with us to talk about this shit, man.
I'm excited. You know, I love basketball.
Get your
I love
shit
basketball. I'm a huge Knicks fan, obviously. Everyone knows that. And this is, so far, like I was saying earlier, I think it was a very good opening game to begin with. The Nets, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is my secondary team in the East.
Check my stats.
But
how is that your secondary team?
Bro, because I said this is what I said, right? When the first season the Nets played in Brooklyn, I said if they make it to the playoffs, they're my secondary team in the East.
But you were a Knicks fan. That's like being a Yankee fan and a Met fan.
You can be. I'm not mad at niggas who are fans of both teams. Like, look, I'm a New York fan, AL and NL. Flat out, I can't be mad at that. Can you be? For baseball.
How does that work in football?
In football, same thing. You could be my AFC team, my NFC team.
I literally don't have a home basketball team, so I can literally be fans of whoever the fuck I want. You know, I'm not saying
New York is the state of New York. It's not just the city of New York. But
we had our own team, but you got to think it's different from Buffalo. We had our own team. And it was kind of like
Buffalo Braves.
Mm-hmm.
Turn into the Clippers.
And they need to bring them back. And the way them motherfuckers going over there, bring them motherfuckers back. Buffalo is a lit ass town for sports right now, man. I'm telling you.
Give me that. But I was saying when it comes to the Nets game, it showed that the league isn't allowing certain contact fouls to go up. They cut those out. Giannis looked dominant. It looked like preseason wasn't just a joke.
That 3-point play, that dunk in transition over, I want to say, don't quote me, Claxton with the orange dreads. And then the block after.
The block on Claxton.
Oh, my God. Like, yo, Giannis
got a block. Thanasis got a block on fucking James Harden that had me rolling. Because, yo, I'm saying this now. I'm clipping that face of James Harden falling back.
Oh, I need
hands
to see
up.
that.
Bro, that's going to be an hour's post. That's going to be an hour's post. That's going to be a pain post.
That could be a pains post.
On the boards,
well, her boyfriend replied.
Giannis 8 on the boards, bro. Like 14 rebounds. Middleton 9, Lopez 5, Allen 4, 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. Bro, like look, everybody damn near on the squad got
this
rebounds.
Nigga Pat Covington was going off.
The white nigga,
wilding, saucing, driving and hitting people. It was a beautiful game for me.
That's what's dangerous about the Bucks. I feel like every year they don't lose people.
Benches.
Thank you. They don't lose people. They
don't lose role players.
They gain them. They gain them. Chris Middleton is still there cooking.
Chris Middleton, I think he's been there since the jump, if I'm not mistaken.
Who was the nigga they lost a couple years ago? Not Middleton. The nigga that went to Indiana.
Malcolm Brogdon.
When they lost Brogdon, they were like,
that was a problem for them. It took a while for them to get back into
they won a ring after.
I don't think it was that same season.
After.
Not exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say not exactly.
The morning after. Shout out division.
But now I'm just looking at these stats, and it's kind of telling to an extent if you're just looking at it on paper. I mean, obviously, KD is going to have the most points, but it's just like certain places that could have been, filled up, looking like, the Bucks passed the ball around more. You see Giannis 7 assists, Allen got 6 assists.
I wouldn't say it was the Bucks passing the ball around more.
I'm just saying, it's just on paper too, though. So
yeah, I was gonna say when you watch the game, it wasn't the biggest problem that the Nets had was just turnovers. That was the big thing. They were shooting fine. Like,
do you know who was starting that point for the Nets tonight?
Bruce
Brown.
I think Patty Mills.
I was gonna say, let me check because I didn't catch the opening.
Patty Mills had 29 minutes.
Because I didn't catch the opening like 3 minutes. When I came in, the game was already they already had timeout, not timeout foul, I think. So
keep an eye on Bruce Brown this year. Bruce Brown with the absence of Kyrie, I think he's gonna have an elevated role.
Seeing Patty Mills at his age coming in 29 minutes, 21 points.
Big age.
That's a very efficient game for him at that age.
And they got George Hill coming off the bench, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I like that, bro. That's the type of additions personally I love for the Nets. We know what Patty Mills can do coming off the bench or just with
world champion.
Exactly. So I like guys like that being on the squad. Like that's
no. The starting point guard was Holiday. He was wilding, but he got hurt.
Justin Holiday.
Yo, he got a ankle contusion.
Justin Holiday?
He was cooking. He was cooking. He was doing
this game right now is pretty neck and neck. Golden State and LA. Russell Westbrook still with the turnovers.
I'm sure. Shout out
to he did travel early. That just threw me. As soon as I seen it, they didn't call that
turnover machine. Russell Westbrook will never win a championship. Will never be a winner.
I got to give shout out to Rondo.
I got pissed off. Carmelo missed his first 2 shots, and the way he missed his first 2 shots, I was
but he was cooking after that.
Yeah. I said that's why I said I got pissed off. I didn't say I am pissed off. Big difference.
I like Rondo is getting back into the vibe of what he left like. You know what I'm saying? Just commanding on the defense and offensive side, calling out shit. You know what I'm saying? Being real communicative as he always been. And it's something that I feel is just always, even since like, you know what I'm saying, not Little League, but you know what I'm saying, playing high school or whatever though, just talking about communication on the court being one of the most important things in basketball. And I think with Rondo at this stage, we know all the narratives and such, but the fact that when it comes to gameplay, he doesn't play about none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's talking, it's defense, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's the little things outside that always makes me, outside of just scoring and passing that Rondo does, that makes me even more of a fan of him and feel like he's going to be like talked about as one of those greats and IQ wise also in the later years. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this nigga's playing for this is his 20th year.
That's what I'm saying.
And it looks like he hasn't missed a step. LeBron. This is his 20th year, and it looks like he hasn't missed a step.
Crazy, bro. Like Rondo is just like he age. It's like it feel like he still ages with wine, bro. Like I'm not talking about like.
Well, no, I'm saying LeBron. This is
like
20 here.
No. But on top of that too, but just I'm happy that he has the certain guys around him. Like I still look at it not in the exact way. But how Kobe knew once he was getting up there, he needed another spark to his career.
He never got it.
And what are you talking about? You ever heard
he never got it?
Like
that was still Kobe in his prime. I'm talking about.
He wasn't in his prime. He was coming out. That was the end of his prime more so than this.
Yeah,
remember because I wouldn't even say that because the
2012 to 2015. I want to say that was when he was declining.
What I'm more so saying is that. You have it's
like
Achilles injury kind of did him in.
That was in between that.
Kobe had a crossroad, and he had to figure out: am I going to just do it alone, or am I going to find somebody that can be able to help create with me? And you know what I'm saying?
He threatened to leave, and the front office was like, "We need to get somebody to put with this nigga. Let's get past."
Yeah. I mean, you think him and Paul, but bro, that stuff had to grow. You think him and Paul just became friends out of nowhere?
They got that Spanish connection.
Yeah, and he knew his brother too. So it wasn't like
he knew his Juancho.
Drafted his brother for him.
They traded that
nigga.
Nice knowing you, nigga. I like your brother better.
Like, yo, your brother talked you up. We had to get you.
You feel me? He kept talking.
This is all part of the plan.
Yo, but nah.
What's crazy too is that both of them, like, yo, just think about this. Both brothers got a ring, right? Both of them got a ring.
Who did Mark get? Oh, the Raptors.
Raptors, right? All the after the Kemp folks got a ring. All 3 of them got rings.
They can finesse the Lakers.
Except Kwame Brown.
Bro, that's crazy. Like
that's who they traded for.
He got Mama's Home Cooking, and that's all he really needed. Like,
is that a podcast? Is that a brand? Is that
what? Mama's Cooking?
Mama's Cooking?
I know Kwame Brown does a podcast. I've only caught clips.
Ooh, Luka versus Trey on Thursday.
Luka.
Sorry,
y'all remember that one? Remember at the end of fucking what would that be like?
Yo,
was it Harvey Birdman or some shit? They used to be like Luka at the end of this shit.
Arri with the Harvey Birdman reference.
I think that was a video.
Have you? So the Knicks came out with their city jersey games, right?
Oh, here we go.
All the home games versus the Nets, and the home games versus Atlanta.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
And that shit right there just had me where it's like, okay, they got certain city games with certain marquee teams. Where it's like, okay, we know it's gonna be game of the night national highlight stuff.
Are we bringing back the Spreewell jerseys? That's all I want to know, man.
I don't know. I kind of want the Knicks to do something a little bit different with their jerseys. I feel like the Knicks have just in general. I
like them.
I like the 75th anniversary.
Some statement joints with the white lettering.
Think about it. They already did the old school. They already did the checker. They already did the checker from back in the day. That was a hit. I did like the subway line joints. Me personally, the one.
Do you like the black joints? The black joints.
The little
the ones from last year. I thought those were.
I didn't like those.
New York always really has fire jerseys from the fucking St. Patrick's Day joints. The fucking
the St. Patty's Day was fire.
The
orange,
the
all orange.
The mellow era is where you've seen a lot of their best.
The mellow orange. The mellow orange. The white heat. The white heats was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I feel like the NBA. I don't like the new era with the Nike jerseys just because they lost some of the flair with them. Like
I don't remember the sleeve jerseys,
bro. You don't remember the swingman jerseys from back in the day? You ain't like the swingman jerseys from back.
Everybody had a swingman. Everybody had a swingman.
I ain't gonna lie. Not even to sound like one of my first basketball jerseys were Nike. So I always been like.
What was your first jersey?
I think I had a Sean. No. It was somebody from Charlotte back in the day, I think. But you know,
Larry Johnson, Grandmama,
probably.
That's one of the weirdest names.
That's he had number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I had that jersey, but that was as a kid. But the ones that I went and physically like got myself, well, not myself, but hey, Mom, you give me that one. Black and yellow alternative, the black and yellow stars, Laker joint had the black and the yellow had the stars.
Kobe joint.
Yeah, that was they had the number 8 still. I had the Cavalier joint. The white and burgundy joint where it had like a little cloud swoop go under Cavaliers. It was like a burgundy line. They had like a burgundy swoop go under.
Oh, that sounded like the 2010 joints.
Early. No, this is like
first couple years of LeBron.
Maybe like third year in, maybe. Had to be.
Oh, you talking about the DeJuan Wagner
year? Oh no, bro.
Darius Miles, the orange.
Nah, this was the Bron joint. If Darius Miles probably was still there around this time, I'm not sure, but this was like 05, 06 maybe. I had that, and I think I had another one, but I had the Michigan State Magic Johnson joint, the Wake Forest Tim Duncan joint, yo. That white, black, and gold.
Fam, I had that blue AI, the blue Sixers joint.
Never had it.
I had that, and look at how nasty I was as a kid. I had these white ups with the Puerto Rican flag on the back.
You might as well just said the Harachis.
And I wore the jersey with that for Easter one year.
So real quick, since you brought up the 76ers, what do you guys think about what's going on with Ben Simmons?
I think they're getting back at like a lot of they're meeting him with the actions that he's bringing to them.
The same energy.
Like no stone. I don't feel like you're not about to just go scot free thinking you can just, you know what I'm saying, bullshit us like this. You're gonna get consequences.
That's on him though. He got kicked out of practice. That's on him.
No. I'm telling you guys this. This is my narrative, right? And this is from what I'm seeing. You tell me.
They let the LA slide.
That narrative
They ain't letting this slide.
So tell me if I'm if I'm misrepresenting it or if I'm not seeing it correctly. After Ben Simmons, they lost to Atlanta. Pretty much.
The entire state.
The entire team, players and organizations, went to public forums and pretty much were like, nah, this is on Ben Simmons.
Yo, hard body. Even
right?
Doc Rivers himself.
Now, this is the same season that in the beginning of the season, they said, we want to trade you, Ben, for James Harden.
Nah, Gino. He was more coveted. They were coveting him a little more this season. No. This is after. Remember, this is because they couldn't get that trade.
I feel it was on both sides. It was both sides wanted to leave. Like he wanted to trade, and they wanted to also.
No. This is before.
Oh, you're talking about before? Okay, pardon me.
Right. So this is before the whole playoff meltdown.
You talking about before last year?
When James Harden forced his way off the Nets to the Nets, they were they were talking about trading him.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And that's like, yo, wait, y'all niggas is telling me I'm a franchise. I just signed the contract with y'all.
If you have a chance to get James Harden for Ben Simmons and peanuts, you gonna take it.
They didn't.
But it's the fact of saying I'm this, I'm that, and then flipping the script on me. You know what I'm saying?
So then the whole season comes,
right?
Offense, and then hear me out. If you telling me all this shit, it's like, yo, look, just trade me. Y'all don't want me here. Just trade me. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. You made this energy clear. It's a hostile. It's a hostile environment, right? That's pretty much what it is at this point. So now
he can't prosper in that offense, bro.
Right. Then it's like, hey, yo, look, you know what? We're gonna fly people out here to talk to. Now, don't come out here. Don't come out here after you went on public forums and bashed me. There was no retracting of those statements in public forums or nothing like that.
He showed up though. Gino, all that shit went out the window when he showed up.
No, so now look, he comes to practice. He comes to town. He does his stuff. He comes to practice. This is what happens now. This is my head. You've now made this a hostile work environment for me. And your response is, hey, I need you to work hard. I need you to I need you to risk getting injured for me. So it's why we can't trade you. We can't get you out of this.
You're not an asset to anybody.
Because they practicing?
No, bro. Yo, he gets injured in practice. He's stuck on that team. He can't do nothing. They can't trade
This is real. This is
this is the NBA rules. You get injured. That's how John Starks made the contract.
This is real reminiscent of that Jimmy Butler
preseason. I see we talking preseason, but we talking practice, nigga. AI voice.
AI, okay.
Nigga, you can practice, my nigga. Like everybody practice.
Nah. Look, if you saying, hey, come out here, do defensive drills and stuff like that,
bro.
And it's like, nah, I don't want to do.
Nigga,
this is very reminiscent of that Jimmy Butler situation.
I'm not saying I'm not gonna commend these Jason Tatum niggas and all of these other niggas that do the work on during the off season, and then we got niggas like Ben Simmons who, like I said, they give him all this praise and such, and he wants to tiptoe around this shit, and the next thing you know, we see you doing fucking 3-point shooting drills. Like, my nigga, like if you can work, then you can work.
But hold on, I want to point this out because there's a whole other team on another coast, the Sacramento Kings, Marvin Bagley III. They ain't even put that nigga in the starting lineup. He's not even on the active roster.
I wonder why. They're saving up a spot.
This is what I'm saying. Like it's weird when it's like, look, the way the teams are treating players. Shit!
Iguodala on the Warriors. He on the Warriors again?
Yeah,
retiring there.
No, he's on the court right now.
Retiring there. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is last season there.
Yo, y'all remember that Jimmy Butler shit? Y'all remember that Jimmy shit in the Timberwolves when he was hostile, like what Gino said, hostile environment, hostile work environment.
That was a lot of narratives. Remember?
No, Jimmy Butler, Derrick Rose.
He controlled the narrative.
He came into practice and cooked with all of the bench. And he said he was calling them niggas out. He was cooking. Like, yo,
he didn't want to play. He didn't want to play with Karl Anthony Towns. He was like, nah, trade me.
Soft. He said he's soft. And he was.
We could use that nigga in New York. Relax. We could use that nigga in New York.
Nah, I don't think we
could use that nigga in New York. Him or Mitch.
Nah, I'll be real. The New York media will eat him alive. You can't be. That's the whole thing. It's him and Mitch. Look, I'd rather Mitchell Robinson because the New York media doesn't affect him. Yo, Cat has one bad game.
And he's Delomio. I got to support.
Look, he has one bad game. And the media get on him. It's over. It's over. He's gonna have a bad season.
Not Dykeman. Dykeman gonna love that nigga.
Yo, of course Dykeman gonna love him. He can get fat as shit. He gonna be eating shit. You gonna catch that nigga up on 183rd on the concourse and shit, just chilling. Like, yo, what you doing? Get my little papi. Yo, you gonna see him? He gonna be out there on Fordham by the 12 buses joint.
Right, he gonna get Mama sushi every night after the game, dog.
Exactly. He gonna be eating sushi on top.
Always like borough problems.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't see. I agree with Gino. Like knowing the situations and stress that he already went through in Minnesota, and him having to like find ways to like mentally deal with it. I agree. I don't think everybody's not suited for New York media. Like personally, like even like with Kyrie, he found ways to like finesse his way. Not finesse is a bad word, but to move and groove through that shit to like be able to get what he got to say off and be able to, you know what I'm saying, control what he could control or get off what he got to get off without, you know what I'm saying, getting bombarded or flipping out on niggas and shit like that. Whoop de whoop. What I will say, I don't think he would ever choose to have to deal with New York media. You know what I'm saying? Though we've seen him deal with it, I don't think he would want to deal with that shit at all. I don't think a lot of niggas want to deal with New York media unless it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the fucking like, you know what I'm saying, 80s and 70s no more where it was like it was glitz and glamour when you came to the New York media and shit like that. Now it's just like every other city. Everybody's a star wherever you go. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that bad though, because when Julius was there last year, when they lost in the playoffs, they didn't cook him like that.
It was back in the day. It's not like, but you will be. It's some people that's just.
You gotta remember there was two things about that whole playoff run that a lot of people recognize. We weren't at full strength.
Mm-hmm.
We were.
We weren't supposed to be there. Period.
No. Us not having Mitchell Robinson was like, because remember, it's not just Julius Randle. It's Mitchell Robinson. With spaces out that paint.
It's a team thing. The Knicks play as a team because it's not just Julius. It's Obi. It's Derek. And
then you have New Orleans Noel coming off the bench who fills that vital energy role. And then you can pair him with Taj at power forward, where it's like, yo,
our front court is crazy.
We can slow down. We can slow down certain aspects of the game, but you have, because remember, Taj is from New York. He's from New York, so he's
played in Thibodeau's system,
right? So he knows, he understands, and he's a lot of it is veteran presence, which is like Brook Lopez when he like they were showing Brook Lopez when he was talking to the rookies. He was like, "Look, hey, don't swipe for the ball, just run back." That's stuff you want to hear from your veterans. Where it's like, look, great initiative, but this is what you need to be doing.
Brook Lopez he was top 5 net scorer, if you could believe that.
Who?
Brook Lopez.
Oh, I'm not surprised. He was wild. He was wild. No, Brook Lopez was putting up like 30s and 10s.
I didn't realize he was on shit like that.
Nah, Brook Lopez was wilding on the Nets. Wilding. It was just you had this nigga Deron Williams who showed up to bum it. Yo, bro.
Darren Williams, have you seen Darren Williams?
You don't say his real. No, Darren Williams was in Utah. Deron Williams came over here.
Oh, that's when he got lazy. He got lazy.
Bro, he got fat. He got chill. He lost his dribble.
That shit on purpose,
bro. It was just crazy. Like
they had Derrick Jones. Darren Williams' old jersey is still under the locker in the Prudential Center. Yeah, I call it the Barclays. It's the Prudential Center.
Robin was always more energetic. Brook was a better shooter. He was just a more poised player.
When they played at Stanford together, it was always Brook the first option. Brook was always the first option.
Brook is a more poised player.
Yeah, I've always liked Brook. I mean, I don't know what it was. Robin got into his shit a little bit like a couple years later, but Brook hit the ground running for real. I mean, it's literally since he started with the Lakers, for real, he kind of hit the ground running.
No homo, Melo looked good in yellow, bro.
Hey, yo.
He looked good in that Laker jersey, and that headband and them braids. He's giving me flashbacks to that Hoodie Melo.
I don't know. I'm hoping he stays healthy.
All of that off a jersey.
Don't make that face. Don't make that face, Mr. I don't pause. Like he's from Philly.
Bro, did you see his sneakers though? The
crab joints?
Yeah.
Yo, them shits is fire. I posted them shits on my IG story. Them shits crazy.
Melo is 10th. Melo is 10th all time, Gino.
In scoring?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he hit the record last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
He would have honestly. Melo would have probably been first in scoring if he didn't have that 2-year break.
How do y'all feel about Melo and LeBron outliving their entire draft class?
I'm not surprised.
The rest of them dead?
Well, no, outliving in basketball.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Outliving in basketball.
Those are the top 2 picks. Were they the top 2? Yeah, no, they're the top 3.
Darko and Wade. Darko Milicic.
Darko got a ring. Wade got a ring.
How? Like Darko got a ring before Melo.
Because look, I'll be real. Like, remember what the reason why the GM said we put Melo here. We were like Melo doesn't fit. Melo's gonna just be on.
They were gonna draft him. Remember, they wouldn't have never gotten Rasheed Wallace had they drafted Melo.
Right, but I think about it. You got a ring and you got you got 2 finals appearances back to back,
and you got a ring.
Do you really think that's not bad? Like, we could have drafted Melo, and
that nigga collected and went to fucking Austria or some shit.
Yo, bro, but that's not a bad move. Like, sometimes the teams are in win now mode. Sometimes teams are in win later. Carmelo went to Nuggets and they walked out over there. They built out a great team. It was just
Melo wild out wherever he went. Low key, he got his. Even in OKC, he got his in OKC.
I mean, I'll say Portland, he was a little bit more reserved. I mean,
he played because he was playing off Dame Lillard. Melo no longer the primary scorer.
But that's what we wanted from Melo, though. If he was to join one of these younger teams, we didn't want you to take over. We wanted you to find your place and give us, give what you give us in them fucking videos.
Oh, since we on sports, man, Arri, NFL talk. How y'all do? How did your people do on Sunday?
The Patriots lost to the Cowboys in a very.
They got introduced to Diggs Island.
To who?
To Diggs Island.
To where?
Diggs Island. Diggs Island. It ain't Regis Island. It's Diggs Island. However, there is a very.
I'm gonna do that, bro. Like for this team to be where they are and the predictions and where they think they were going to be. For them to be, Sue, what the fuck you keep jumping in and out of the camera for, my nigga?
Podcast.
Nigga.
Dog, that nigga Trevon Diggs, for all the picks he's got, he's still been burned the most as a quarterback.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh my God.
But, nigga.
Sue.
I hit the banner.
Nigga, drink your drink.
Oh.
But
you idiot.
But no, what I was about to say though is, Shaw, I gotta give a
bro. That's the second time this nigga Steph did that shit.
What's going on? I don't got.
Rondo got he kicked behind the line, so
he keep on kicking that leg out, man. I'm not liking that. They said they were gonna get rid of that because he did that earlier.
Eagles got cooked by the GOAT. GOAT did.
No, hold on. Well, I was going to say I want to give credit to the Patriots, even though they're, I think they're 2-3, whatever. But to see the games that they had with the guys like with Tampa Bay and having games like they are with the Cowboys, and these are like top teams in their divisions, and these games coming out very, very close. Yes, they've been L's, but for the team that this is with a rookie quarterback, that is very, very telling. And they still have an option, have a possibility to be in, to get into the seventh spot. So just saying that
Bill's gonna put half 100 on them niggas.
You're missing what I'm saying. Sit down. Did you even watch the game?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
That was the best game of the fucking night. What you think?
That was one of the best Monday night games I've seen in a while.
No. I'm talking about Cowboys and Patriots. That was the best game of the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, that game was close as fuck. With the talent that they have, with it Gilmore gone, motherfuckers in and out of this system, all that shit, whoop-de-whoop. I'm very happy to see what the Patriots are doing. I ain't even gonna
Gilmore's still there. Could have fooled me.
He's about to be out of there.
But CD was.
I'm just saying though, bro. It's very. I'm happy to see what the Patriots are doing right now, man. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good with Mac Jones right now.
Belichick is the coach. As long as Belichick is
we got the three-headed dragon back. We got Daniels, we got Patricia, and we got Belichick back. So we got
Patricia back.
Yeah. Where you thought he was going?
The pencil. He got the pencil.
Yeah.
The pencil? That shit never fall off his ear.
Baby Belichick there too.
Yo, the nigga with the faces. Yo. Get your mans with the Tourette's, bro. Man's had a full-on Tourette's attack.
That nigga, him and LL Cool J would literally be sitting there son, that is sick.
Jared, I want to shout out King Henry for winning me my fantasy week.
Man, that motherfucking run, that touchdown run, Jesus fucking Christ, yo.
Oh yeah, Sue, he beat down
that nigga.
No.
Ran through that fucking gap. My nigga, you'd have thought the fucking Klan, David Duke, the fucking National Guard, damn J. Edgar Hoover was chasing this nigga, bro.
Well, it's funny you say that because he went to school in Alabama.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga was they said that was the fastest run of the season, my nigga.
He big as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Big as shit.
Right. You remember on ESPN football how the niggas used to run?
That's
like
how that nigga look when he run, bro. That's how that nigga look when he run. Like a big
He's big as shit. Remember what he did to y'all last year? That little stiff arm?
Chill.
He treat you niggas like he treat the Bills like babies.
He dead ass making like moments off the Bills, B. That was
a coaching error.
And I fucking hate the Titans, but Jesus Christ, dog, fucking Julio in that catch. It took me to today to see that this nigga actually made the catch. I did not think that nigga made that fucking catch, bro. And to see the tip and that nigga literally, I thought when he got it, the first foot planted, and I thought the other foot like swung literally into the outer bounds.
That's Julio, bro. Julio
is both of those feet. Like, dog, that nigga really is built different. Shout out to Antonio Brown, yo. It's fuck the Titans, but I gotta give them their credit. They players showed in that game why they were signed, why
not their quarterback.
Yeah, Tannehill was a dub. Yo, Tannehill's such a dub. They thought fucking Josh Allen was him.
Tannehill is a game manager. Derrick Henry saves him every fucking game.
And they got more saviors for that nigga.
Tannehill is a lesser Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But his wife can get it. Elite milk, top tier milk.
What?
I don't know what that had to do with anything, but he's a lesser.
Well, you know, white woman, they white,
not as good.
Milk, elite
we
milk.
got it. We just wondering where the fuck it came from.
I show love.
Yeah, to the wrong shit.
Anyway, Arri, BMF, man, did you catch it?
Yeah, we caught that shit, man. Another solid episode. My heart is breaking even more every time I see Cash Doll on the screen.
He tore her down.
Legs
up in the air and all that.
Fuck up.
Legs up in the air and all that. Shout out Lamar Smalls.
No, don't shout that nigga out. Please don't. I am in pain.
They need to kill off Kato.
Sorry, I just had a moment of reflection. I'm sorry.
They need to kill Kato and then, you know what I mean? Off that nigga Lamar.
Nah.
Although, when he pulled up on them niggas at the Foot Locker, I thought it was
the shit has been on 10 since this nigga has been on shit. Like, I'm like, son,
I underestimated him.
50 lane. Like,
I underestimated Lamar dude when he came out of jail. I didn't think he was this calculated.
Yeah, this is what they said. The way they built it up, they said the dude literally was running the whole block. So it's not that surprising. I mean, old tradition still works sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. I love the story build up. I love the sense of what I want to say. Well, it's not. It's just the build up of, you know what I'm saying, the beef between, you know what I'm saying, Meech and Lamar. When we seen the standoff between them at the girl who played Cash Doll's character, forgot what her name is, but at her house, when standoff, yeah, but that standoff at the screen door, my nigga, that felt like seeing, like, no, like, obviously it's not the same comparison, but just the level of excitement in the sense of the show. When Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega pulled up like face to face, I'm like, oh no, give me it, I need it, because just knowing how Meech,
Batista, give me what I want.
Right though, how Meech been moving throughout the show and how Lamar been moving. It's like, yo, bring these juggernauts together. Not together, but just I want to see the war.
Obviously, something happens. They meet up. Obviously, something happens where Meech knocks off Lamar. We're gonna see that at some point.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Or he joins them, and because we saw how the episode ended.
You never know when your story is in somebody else's hands too. Like just given, like, you know what I'm saying, with Sopranos, like me and my like Ty's sister. She looked up like the actual crew that is based off of and shit, whoop, and just knowing how the show ended versus she was like, well, did it end like that for the actual dude? And you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe not, but the story was in David Chase's hands to really, you know what I'm saying, say how he wants to take that. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, Lamar lives, maybe he gets arrested. You never know what exactly happened. Like they say. And this shit, you know what I'm saying? And shit, maybe this shit actually happened. Maybe it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that that's in the actual joint, the disclaimer. The way
the episode ended, where they're foreshadowing that T goes into business for himself, kind of. I don't think he does, but the way they talk about it, And the way like
build up his story progression. You see
I
that Meech is making all of these moves in the light of doing it
Without
for
T.
T. Like he's trying to in the betterment for T, but when T actually wants to be a part of it and he's showing like, nah, I'm back, I'm trying to do this and that. But
I think he's just gonna go through that lady and then like he's gonna tell Meech and Meech is gonna be like, I bet, but we like I don't think Meech will be
It's gonna
mad
be
because he's gonna
off
get
rip.
product. Exactly, he's gonna get product.
Because they were trying to find it together. Go ahead, Sue.
I think T going to bit like I don't think he going to business for himself. I think he just
got the plug. He
just want to plug. He just want to plug.
I think that's gonna be their new plug
for them, but it's by himself. He got to buy.
I feel like Pat gonna get off.
Pat gonna get killed. My nigga, what's his name? Wood Harris. I love the good job he's doing, but he's gonna get killed.
Yeah, it sucks, but I love the role though. Like, yo, that party that nigga was in, I don't want to do none of the drugs there, but it looked like them niggas was having a good time. Like, hey, baby.
That nigga was high as a bitch. He was like, hey, Michi, go put that over there, me. Don't worry about it. Rubbing his nose and shit.
I want to say this about the episode too. Like,
what's going on?
It was so funny how the girls was fronting on him with food stamps.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah.
Hey, yo, boys felt that.
Nah, we felt that. We got the card now, but back in the day, it was dollars.
Nah, I remember that, bro. I remember I beat my mom in a basketball game, bro. I thought I'm about to get some bread. She gave me food stamp cash. And I just had to
beat your mom for, hold on, wait. Backtrack. You beat your mom in a game 1-on-1?
Nigga said no mercy.
Nigga, no mercy ain't even the word. Who took the last shot? You or her?
Well, he did if he won. What?
Was it a blowout? Was it a blowout?
All time out low. So how do you play basketball with like the loser takes the last?
They play basketball with stick and ball.
Yeah, I'm Dominican. Remember, that's how I have to play.
Well, niggas, nah.
Yo, touching shit.
That is like the most coolest, most funniest shit. Like playing one-on-one with your mom, like salute.
My mom can actually ball. Like that's why I'm like dribbling. Like my mom can.
Yeah, my mom too. She can play. She played.
Had that nigga nervous. Yeah, that nigga nervous.
No, I'm pretty sure if my mom was still the same, the same height and body build, she could probably beat me in basketball.
My mom really should be like coaching somewhere in the WNBA right now, like dead ass. But here I am.
My dad was like a soccer player, like super soccer.
Pain.
Fucked their life up. Nah, son. Like, yeah, I'm dominantly right-handed, but my mom is a lefty. So with her teacher, she taught me how to shoot with my left, but I do everything with my right. It's fucking weird.
You drive with your right?
Yeah, I do everything, dribble and everything, but shoot with my left. It's fucking weird.
I'm a righty. I drive with my right, and
this nigga like a point guard.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah,
she's like a shooting guard.
No, my mom. I play more like a small forward, power forward.
Yeah, I always play guard.
Nah, bro. I used to be before I hurt my knees. I was far more like explosive, athletic, so I could get up there, get the blocks. I was faster, so. It wasn't that big of a deal, and I was good at.
Oh God, DeJuan Blair knees.
Nah, bro.
How tall are you? Like you got a bunny shot.
You how tall am I?
You talking about Gino?
Yeah. How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 5'11".
That's my height. That's my height.
Yeah, I shrunk that height.
Oh shit! Adele at the game with Rich Paul. Rich Paul like milk too. Okay.
Nigga. Nigga, that's that shit straight from the goddamn. That's that. What is it called? Oat milk.
Nigga, that's Bailey's. Relax.
That's oat milk. Right there, for real. But let's move on, man. What we got next in the world?
We want to touch on music. A lot of music came out.
Let's go.
See, man. Let's see.
Doug Maxo dropped some heat. Dom Kennedy dropped West Side with Love, part 3.
Oh well, I ain't gonna lie, son. I really have been like missing on a lot of these joints, bro. I've been so like zoned out in like certain albums. You know, when you just get caught up in an album that you really never listened to, then you just.
What album you tapping into?
With it, huh?
What album you tapped into?
That from the last joint that I played from last wave, that Duran album, bro. It's just been vibes for me. I think I've been listening to something else I gotta check my recently. I be listening to mad different shit, bro. But
You know what I pop for?
I mean, I've been putting people on, like, you know, so you put somebody on to some music too, so you kind of just like zone out onto another album again. Like I've been playing the Snow album again. Like that shit is still a vibe.
Snow is great. I love Snow. It put out an incredible album. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Keep moving.
Well, I listened to the
man, this nigga, man.
Where brother Tyrone
This nigga gonna have to break that down. For real. What was your favorite song on the album?
The one with Tyler.
It's two.
The first one. Both of them. I like the production. Tyler snapped on there. And speaking of Tyler, he's on Maxo Cream's album. On the song Big Persona. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I told y'all about that record a couple weeks ago, man. The one when it was him and Tyler going off, yo.
This was a surprise drop. I didn't know Maxo was putting out an album until Jason. Shout out to Shazo in the group chat. Put out the he told us, he was like, yo, Maxo just dropped some shit.
Maxo's he's a cool artist, man. He dropped some nice shit, bro. Dope sneaker collection too.
He fuck with Alchemist too.
Thank you for Neon Peach, Loso. That was a fire ass track from that chick. Definitely blessed.
I listened to
like that
the
record.
Thugger album.
That was definitely
one song.
I think that was the name of that. I think that was the name of that time song.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about Thug, man.
I just want to know why. If the album is called Pink, why did everybody have to wear white and it was like sprayed windows to make it look snowy in the studio? And the album is called Pink.
It's Kissing Pink.
What album?
Kissing Pink.
It's not called Kissing Pink.
It's called.
What do you think Kissing Pink means?
Bruh, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't know. My nigga ask somebody in Houston.
Throwing this nigga off.
What the fuck? Like, nah, it's like, but the shit was just called Pink, and I was like, why is everybody like? People have some of the weird. We was talking about studio rules and shit. Like, some niggas really be having some weird like settings and themes just to like make an album. I get it.
Kanye,
but it's like, well, he actually takes niggas to the destination. We're not making anything in the studio. No, we're going there. But
we're just gonna hang out.
Yeah,
wherever I'm at is a studio.
I don't see how all of that shit. Like, I get the ski record, but like, I don't see how like none of that shit equates to the music he puts out. Like,
I'll be real. Like, Young Thug just never been for me. None of his.
Nah, I got into Thug late. Like that. What was the album that he put out last year, a couple years ago? The one that had Hot, So Much Fun. Yeah. When I heard that album,
that was a good album.
That was a good album. Then I went back and I heard the Dress album with Jeffrey.
That was more.
Jeffrey was the one. Jeffrey was the one that put him up there.
So Much Fun was like a mixtape Thug. I don't think I like album Thug all like that.
Wasn't that the shit he just put out? The slime language shit.
So Much Fun, an album.
Nah, that came out.
So Much Fun is an album, so.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this album. Most of his albums aren't what you would expect.
Nah, we gotta start talking about how like talent, like music wise, like the way this nigga turns his voice into like an acoustic or like an instrument. That's talent. My nigga, that's talent.
Nigga, it's called an engineer. What are you talking about?
I'm not
dress aside.
Having an engineer, like
dress aside. He got talent. He can rap.
You brought up the dress.
I did because it's on the cover.
Man, that shit is a fuck. Isn't it like it was like a samurai or some type of like
that nigga pose was killing me doing this like that.
No, they show it's from a museum. Like they got the dress from a museum. I forgot it was like something from Eastern culture or some shit like that though. It wasn't just like no, hey, I want to wear a dress. It's like no, it actually has some
significance. Shit.
I just actually seen that. Well, I mean, I guess you could say so, but I literally had just seen that like 2 weeks ago or so like that. So it's new to me about that too though. But neither here nor there. I mean, I respect Thug for what he does. You know what I'm saying? I respect his fan base and all of that such. Like Sue would tell you when we first listened to Stoner. I was like, yeah, that nigga gonna be a star. And look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some people, when you see the lay of the land of music and you see certain people coming out, you're like, oh, yeah, they'll like that. I might not like that, but yeah, they'll like that. You know what I'm saying?
When he tried to be like Wayne, I kind of turned me off to him. Like that Barter 6. I never heard Barter 6 because I'm like, nah, that's Wayne. You trying to like jack another nigga style.
I haven't listened to like a full Young Thug project, bro.
Listen to So Much Fun. Start with So Much Fun.
I listened to songs on there, but I haven't listened to the whole project. I got songs on there that I like though. Like what's the joint? Him and Lil Baby. What's the joint?
Oh no, that's not hot.
I'm scared.
I don't know, but there's some joints on there that's really fire. But can I listen to a whole album? Nah.
Of all that yelling,
it's just it just gets so annoying from my ear, and it's like listening session at a point.
Bad.
Shout out Golden State putting it on LA right now on the road. Jordan,
I want to say too about this Thug album. It seemed like he was trying to be more lyrical on it, like he was actually spitting.
He was trying to go outside his comfort zone too, Sue, because he had I don't know if y'all know the group Fun, the little rock group. He had them on there. He had Mac Miller on there too. Like
the Tonight song
tonight. Yeah, he had them on there.
Oh shit, those was my boys.
Going beyond his comfort zone. Like you see the regular usual suspects, the Futures, the Drakes, but you also have some off the wall features too.
Well, he said him and Mac Ben had that record together too, though. I'm not saying that's what you were referring to, but they had that record.
Mac and Thug is a odd mix.
They said him and Juice WRLD Ben had that song.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So he probably just got shit that he had in the tuck for a minute.
Ooh.
But a couple songs that's on there that I listen to is Bubbly, Peeping Out the Window, Stressed, and The Day Before with
bro. Cole's verse on Stressed, son.
Yeah.
Cole be bullying these little man on their own songs. Like he is tactical shit from this nigga, dog.
He said he had to. I think he said something in the interview. He was like, like when J. Cole was in the studio, he had to he was shocked. J. Cole was shocked that he freestyled this. I'm like, ain't nobody fucking shocked that you freestyled this shit.
Fifth Day Dead is my shit too.
Wait. Who was shocked? Who was shocked?
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
You know, J. Cole be faked amazed at the hood niggas and shit.
He be like, oh my God.
What did he say about 21? Damn, he was in there with his children. I sat back like, wow.
Nah, we're not gonna lie. Like 21 didn't cook J. Cole every time they on a song together.
No, it's not that you missing what I'm talking about, Los. You missing what I'm talking about.
He wasn't fake amazed by none of that.
That you missing what I'm talking about. That nigga he's fake amazed by all the hood niggas that he be around and shit. Like, yo.
Well, he already said how much he like idolizes that shit. Yeah,
no, I get it, but it's just like the way he make it sounds like it's be like, yeah, nigga, like hood niggas love their kids, like
trick love the kids.
Yeah, I mean, niggas sometimes can't just get babysitters. Like some niggas want to have their kids around them. Like that's that back, like wow.
Yo, real quick, deviate because Arri said kids. Let me ask y'all a question. You know what I'm saying? High value men like yourselves. You go in the aisle, Arri. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. You out on a date with a young lady.
I can be a rollback price real quick.
You on a young date with a young lady and she has a child and she got a kid at home and she asks you, can you get a to-go bag for my little one?
No.
Hold on. Can you get a to-go bag for my little one at home? Now, mind you, if you say no, you're going to look away. What are you going to do?
I'm going to say no off bat. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. She already looked away by asking that question.
Right. Like
that's wild. That's wild.
Why would that be?
That's a wild question right there. That's bold. That's like yo saying like,
I meant no disrespect. No, I meant no disrespect. I'm just hypothetical. I saw it on the timeline. That's all.
Like yo, like there's a certain level of
couth.
Not even that. It's just like yo, I'm on a date with you, right? I'm assuming this is a first date, not like hey, we've been dating for a long time. If we've been dating for a long time, that's not a weird question.
A first date, definitely a first date,
right? So let's say it's within the first 3 dates or so, right? Super weird, like automatic, like yo, why are you out if you didn't get dinner for your kid?
Right. What?
That's automatic.
this date is over. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? If we go out to eat, you're not gonna give us the fucking babysitter, no fucking.
That's why y'all are high value men like me.
Like I don't.
Is your kid paying for half this meal?
Like there's certain levels of just like, yo, why
are you putting your kid and yourself out there like that?
Why aren't you being a good mother? This means that this date needs to stop right now.
What would you do if your son was at home crying all night
on the bed? I mean,
because he's hungry.
But then also like a lot of that. The minute that question pops up, though, instantly most men are gonna think in their head, "I'm free food in her phone."
You're saved ass food in your phone.
Yeah, in the phone. It's over now. This
food and dick. FND. Food and dick. FND.
Once again,
this conversation's over. This date gotta end.
This all goes. You don't get husband privileges on the dating scene.
You said this a couple pods ago.
Exactly. I don't know why people are not understanding this, and men also. You're not getting wifey. You're not getting wifey perks on the dating scene. Like we gotta chill. Everybody gotta chill. Fucking just take y'all time. Be patient with shit, yo.
I need to travel.
If you
get to know the person, see how they sleep.
Person, like if you, I mean, not everybody comfortable bringing new people around their kid, but if you comfortable enough with this person to ask for money for your food, then before that, you should bring this person around your kid to see if your kid even likes this person. This person even want to be around your kid.
You know you hit the nail on the head.
He might want to do it himself because he fuck with the kid. You know what I'm saying? But you putting him in a situation where it's like, damn, I really like this person, but if I don't do this, I'm in the doghouse. Or like you said, I'm looking at this bitch like, damn, maybe I'm just like it's you put that female is putting herself in a lot of situations and thoughts that she shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like, and I might say something controversial, but I don't give a shit. I don't like the women that bring the men around their kids all the time. I don't like that.
I mean, you shouldn't.
I don't like that. But you know, bro, you know that's a thing. That's a thing, Arri. You know that.
I mean, it's not a thing like that. A lot of women I talk to, they be first thinking like, yo, nah, I don't.
Out here it is.
I don't. Hey, man. But it's really about the people you cross your paths with too, though, bro. Like I just been on the. You know what I'm saying, lucky that I haven't been like in a place where it's like, you know what I'm saying, a girl's bringing new niggas around. You know what I'm saying, her kid every time or. Every time I come around the kid around, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit it's not, you know what I'm saying? Unless
bad for the kid.
Unless you're just like I'm saying, comfortable with me enough to be like I said, I know who I am. I know I ain't no weird ass nigga or something like that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't mind if if I know the kid and I'm like I'm saying, I don't mind no shit like that.
You build that relationship with the kid organically.
That is that I never been fine. I mess with girls with kids, but I never been fine to mess with.
Sue, you got an echo. You got an echo, Sue.
An echo?
Yeah. Oh no, you good now. You good.
Yeah.
Okay. But like I mess with girls with kids, but I always said like, yo, if you can't get up and leave whenever you want, or I can't come see you when I want, then like unless you take care of your
that's the downer about a girl with kids. You can't see them when you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, that's why
people got a job too. Like,
game is the game. Game is the game.
Yeah, you got to get in where you fit in.
Like, whoa, I don't mind girls with
relax.
Like,
get in where you fit.
That sounds good.
I guess. Dude, the man who was Carmelo Anthony earlier.
Hey, whoa.
You got it, Chief.
No promo, Chief.
Your whole American slogan. This nigga said
no
this
promo, Chief.
Like, goddamn, a yellow Skittle and shit. Like, relax.
No promo. You said lusting over Carmelo.
This nigga was lusting over Carmelo. Gotta chill, B. Like, Carmelo with the braids, dog.
Yo, when I was with my ex, when I was with my ex, she had a best friend and she had a daughter. The daughter, while I was with her, I was with this girl for 6 years, and them 6 years I seen 8 niggas. She had 8 boyfriends. I kid you not. That's unhealthy for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's unhealthy.
Very unhealthy.
Wait, you said while you was with her, she had 8 boyfriends?
Her best friend had 8. Like I seen 8 boyfriends.
Oh, okay.
Like she posted 8 niggas. She posted 8 niggas. That's how I rate it. If she posts you, that's her man. 8 times, 8 different niggas, and I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you.
I said the grand scheme of
girls like that come around. That's the girls who have niggas labeled in their phone as food, ride, money, dick, whatever.
Still though, like still
that's
just
like
man.
Bring your kid around any motherfucking person is just not safe, my nigga.
It's not safe at all, man.
You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? This
They
is
ain't
sick
even-
world we live in.
Even to a lower extent, it's not that it's not safe, but like you don't want to get attached to the kid and the kid get attached to you.
Mahalo, Chief. Thank you, bro.
No doubt, no
All
doubt.
right, G.
Later, fellas.
Yeah, son, this shit, like I said, man, it's something that, you know what I'm saying, women and you know what I'm saying, I don't really know too many guys with kids single, so I can't really speak on that. But like I said, it's something that me personally, I wouldn't be comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes a women can't get a babysitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they gotta bring the kid with them. So it's just like I said, life is life. Sometimes you gotta either accept it or move on from it. You know what I'm saying?
Será.
All right.
It is what it
You
is.
gotta move accordingly. Cause
But,
like there's no front to the girls who got kids who handle their shit. Like we know Ty. Like Ty don't have everybody around Evan.
Shout out Ty, friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Shout out Ty.
Yeah. From the east side, you already know. The States. Shout out all day.
Just around women like that, my sister like that, my mom, like, you know what I'm saying, just you grow up on a certain idea, like just not something you're accustomed to. But neither here nor there. Before you go on to the next subject, I just wanted to say real quick, Many Saints of Newark.
Oh, get your shit off. Get your shit off.
No spoilers, no nothing. I'm just gonna say one thing only that just describe my feeling on that shit.
Mid.
What are you about to play?
Yo, play it again, man.
Oh yeah, because
Every single thing in it is mid.
seriously, bro.
Word.
6 seasons
Culminated here.
and it I felt like I had more questions.
Isn't this a prequel?
No. Well, okay.
Yeah.
If anything, it is a prequel. So if anything, the main thing I felt I got out of it was, oh, hey, there goes that person. Oh, hey, look at that. There go that person.
Right.
And then you get then at the end of it, you get a big like, oh,
there goes that person.
And that's it, bro. That's it. I swear to God, that's it. The premise of the story is literally, it's like it's not a Tony Soprano story. It's
about his uncle. It's about his uncle.
If I could break it down, it's about 70% about Dickie Moltisanti, about, you know what I'm saying, 20% Tony Soprano, and then like 10% about, I'll split the 10%. I'll say 60 Dickie, about 30 to Tony, 20% to Tony, another 10 to the dude, to the like the black I don't say Black Panthers or nothing like that, but just the black gangsters that was coming up in New York City and shit like that. Like it was another story about them. Then the last other part was about like just the Newark riots and shit, and like how all of this stuff was culminating in the midst of that with the mafia, you know what I'm saying, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the black gangsters and like all of this shit building up, Tony coming up. It's like
so
all
they
of
don't focus on the Soprano family.
They do, but it's literally, it's like so many things other than just that. Like if you think this is gonna be just solely a Sopranos movie, nah, it's not that. It's not that. And the movie feels pretty quick. It's only a 2-hour run. Hold on a second. We got the brother Joe pulling up. Give me
Joseph.
Un momento, papi, slow your tempo.
Yo, the Lakers are getting put in a pack in this fourth quarter right now, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga, I literally just left work. They was up when I left. What?
Nigga, they are down 11 right now. No, 12. 115 to 103. They are getting put in a pack.
Nigga, I literally just left like 20 minutes ago. What?
The Warriors caught fire. Poole and Curry.
Nigga, that team's looking scary, and Clay's not even back yet.
I told y'all the Warriors are gonna, when they're healthy, they're
not fully healthy.
But look at them, not 100%.
They don't have a center yet. They don't have Wiseman. They don't have Clay, and it's gonna be an interesting season. I'm here for it.
It's gonna pop up like, ha! This isn't even my final form.
That's what I told you.
But like I said, man, Many Saints in Newark, probably not gonna get another watch from me.
Just the one watch?
Wait,
the one.
so you finished?
There's nothing else I needed from the movie.
You finished The Sopranos entirely? Damn, nigga, you quick. Pause.
Bro.
Yeah, damn. Like, we just left off on 13.
Bruh. Yo,
that's dedication, my nigga.
That's called motivation.
Just like said, zoned out on some episodes, bro. We just said, bang, 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 bang. Go to sleep. Wake up.
This nigga Jared trying to shoot the Lakers bail. Fuck out of here. Ain't no figuring things out. Trying to shoot the niggas bail.
But neither here nor there. Series, magnifique. All the accolades it gets, it deserves it. Rest in peace, Dustin. But Dustin, you was kind of wrong because he said
Dustin, you would have hated this movie apparently.
No. Dustin, not deadass. He would have hated it. He probably would have hated this shit.
He would have been on here cooking the movie with you.
He didn't rewatch it like I went on a crash course. He would have been waiting for it like everybody else, and then watching it. You know what I'm saying? So he probably been like, "Damn, I waited years for this." But
if you had to compare it to Days of Future Past or X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What? I'll put it right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Days of Future Past is fire though. Sue, what are you saying?
I'll put it right in the middle because it's not a bad film. I'm not gonna say it's a bad film. It's once again expectations, especially when you got, you know what I'm saying, David Chase wrote it. You got Ray Liotta in here. You got fucking you know what I'm saying, the story, just the lore behind it, just prequel.
Any Joe Pesci?
Huh?
Any Joe Pesci?
No. Ray Liotta was fine enough, but it was just that this is his first like mafia film in years.
I think since Goodfellas, right?
He probably didn't one after that, but neither here nor well. Surprised he was supposed to play.
He wasn't in the Irishman.
Nah, he was supposed to play. He was supposed to play a character on Sopranos, Richie Aprile, but same thing that was with what's his name, Al Pacino in Godfather. He didn't want to feel like he was getting typecast into the mafia roles. But you see how the success happens later. Both of them niggas regret it. You know what I'm saying? Both of them niggas regret it.
Because he's still fucking Henry Hill to me. He can play any role.
I'm sorry, pardon me. Pacino was gonna be in. I said God, but he was supposed to be in Goodfellas. He was gonna play Jimmy Burke, if I'm not mistaken.
De Niro's character?
Or he was gonna play Jimmy or Tommy. He was one of the two. But
so De Niro's or Pesci's character.
Huh? He was playing one of the two. I just can't think of it right now. But he didn't take the role because he didn't want to feel like being typecast.
Can you imagine Pacino as Pesci's character?
I bet he imagines that shit now. That's why when Scorsese, you know what I'm saying, came back around the block, was like, yo, Irishman. Pacino's like, say less.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. It's a good film, but in the sense of like trying to like piece together certain things or like really build up a story of a lore for somebody, and it just didn't really hit. I feel like a lot of things were rushed in the film, whereas
they only had 2 hours, dog.
Yeah, and I feel like with certain films like this, you got to give them maybe an extra half, maybe a 3. And I'm a person, I can sit through a 3-hour film. You know
like Irishman. Irishman was 3 and change.
Right, so that's nothing to me, but I know I'm going to get the full story for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, didn't Ray Liotta narrate The Irishman, or was that Robert De Niro too?
That was De Niro. Yeah. That was all De Niro.
What the fuck?
Ray Liotta, Ray Liotta's been doing that other shit.
He's doing infomercials and commercials for pills.
But nah, son, like I said, movie definitely was mid in the sense of, I ain't even gonna say it. It was mid, bro. Because after watching, I was just like, that was it.
Damn, Zion big as shit, dog.
So you say MJF wouldn't have been a fan of it?
Nah, yeah, you missed it, bro. You missed
He played the promo.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that shit is weird.
Now that we got Joe here, man, you got the battle rap lineup. Volume 8.
Oh yes, I thought I missed the battle rap talk.
Verb and Ice main event.
Oh, when they dropped the card, I've been out of fucking whack.
Nah, they only dropped one battle.
They only dropped one battle, but we gonna do.
Suburban Ice finally got booked.
Suburban Ice, relax.
No I said Verb and Ice.
All I know is I need that that head ice with that ad libs again. I need head ice with them ad libs versus Averb.
I'm not gonna hold you.
So that is what y'all said. Y'all said Averb versus
Verb versus Ice. Main event. Mac Volume 8.
Talking about this shit.
Volume 8, the main event,
No,
and the DNA on that card too. I think
was
DNA
just
and Los.
about this fucking battle. What, like 2-3 episodes ago?
Yeah,
nigga.
Yo, they watching. They listening and watching.
Well, yo, I remember we was talking about this battle being booked like this is what 2021, nigga. I'm talking about like 2014 maybe, bro.
This is, since 2010. This is supposed to be booked.
Well, I
know
go down, but that losing streak. Ice was in KOTD. I'm glad it's happening on URL.
Like, bro, remember this? Ice was supposed to stand in front of Guardian Angels, and that was all for Ice.
Mm-hmm.
But I got Ice 2-1 on this one because Vegan Verb is not.
If it's ad lib Ice, I got Ice 3-0, bro.
Fam, Vegan Verb is not beating this Ice.
I don't want to hear about kumquats. I'm good on that.
I don't want to hear about
Wait, we not about to do that. Like, y'all don't hear no fucking off the wall shit from Ice. We not about to do that.
What did he say? What did he tell Sirius Jones?
Nigga want me to be a fucking translator and shit, nigga.
That's what I want you to be.
Go watch his resume. You'll see it, my nigga.
I want you to pull it up. I want to laugh.
The only bar I can think about when Head Ice was wilding was when he told KG the poet that he gonna make him watch another nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
we just finished that bar.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it at KG the poet.
I am happy about this battle being booked, and just a sense of like something I've always wanted to see. Like, it's like, once again, it's very rare. Grudge matches are still around, even though it's probably not like a grudge match, but something people wanted to see for a while, man. Just see what would happen if they finally locked horns, and we're here now. So let's see what's up with that shit. I'm around.
What do you guys predict? So think of let's think of 3 more battles, 3 to 4 more battles that could be on this card. Now DNA was on restore order, and he said he is confirmed to be on this card against somebody that has not been on a volume. I'm thinking King Los.
I'll see King Los. I like that. Wait, no, he was on. Wait, no, I'm lying. I'm thinking of Mickey Fax.
No, Los didn't have no URL battles yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Mickey Fax. My bad. But
DNA or DNA
that'll be dope for his like setting, having Mickey Fax on volume. Now you get King Los on volume. I think that would be dope for DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Real Sick is a dope choice.
He was talking spicy about Hollow on restore.
Did we get Chilla Jones versus Real Sick yet?
Yeah, we did on Band.
Right. Wait,
we did. We recapped that shit here.
Oh yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah. So, anyways, Chilla Jones versus A-Ward.
Can we get Easy versus Mook? Is that enough time for Mook to write his bars?
Nigga, I don't want to see Mook anymore.
Nah, in a volume setting, I think, because that's Mook's scared of the crowd.
The old nigga. You're not scared of the crowd. He's just the crowd don't be liking the shit that he be saying.
I mean, you a battle rapper. You gotta, what? Let's not have that discussion. You gotta change it to time, nigga.
What does an MC stand for? Move the crowd.
It's Master of
Ceremonies. You tried it.
Another battle I could think of is Av and Danny.
Av and Danny is nice. Which Avin, that is definitely will be fire on Smack. But shout out to Champion. That I've been loving the interviews and the little videos they've been putting out with Av.
Oh, word.
Hearing him speak
as a man.
But just hearing him speak his mind about his placement in the game right now, seeing a lot of these niggas scared and with his thought process and shit is really he makes me more of a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what he could do in that ring and how he knows his like level of expertise in this shit now. Like he really not saying he's feeling himself, but he knows he's aware of the fucking threat. He knows he's a threat, and he's peeping the signs that prove it even more. You know what I'm saying? What you about to say, Joe? Sorry.
True Surf did his job, bro. Where he kind of bigged Av up, but kind of made him like basically he was just like the amount of work I have to put in to face an Av or a JT is not going to be worth it in the long run due to the fact that if he loses, it's going to hurt him more than it's going to help him.
He called that nigga Chris Middleton.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, he did. That's not a compliment. He called that nigga Chris Middleton.
Nigga, didn't you just say earlier that Chris Middleton was still cooking?
Gino did.
I mean,
you did.
Chris Middleton's the player 2-ass nigga, but he a champion, so we gotta put some respect.
Yeah, he's not Giannis. He didn't call that nigga Giannis. He called that nigga Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton was vital part of that championship.
I mean, Chris Middleton be busting niggas' ass. Niggas forget in the playoff, Chris Middleton was in there saving that game.
That's like you a duo with somebody and you be like, okay, so you're Jordan and you're Scotty. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna feel a way if a nigga call you Scotty.
Hey, that's why he want to see all these niggas in the ring, but they don't want to see him.
Surf and JC would be lovely on this card. Just saying.
Nah, Surf and Hoffa. Just get that out of the way.
Surf and I don't want to see Hoffa. I don't want to see Hoffa.
I know it's a stretch, but Los and Chess too.
No. Come on, bro. There's too many battle rappers for rematches.
I know.
Come on, Vince McMahon. Come on, Vince.
That's a stretch and a reach.
Come on, Vince.
But I would love to see Loso on this card. Loso and Chess deserve to be on this card, not against each other.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Nah, I'm good on Loso on this card.
Nah, Loso been sitting for a minute.
He actually thrives in smaller settings like this too. Like
Loso been sitting too.
If it's big, it depends. If it's big names, I kind of don't want to see.
Loso and Av would be.
That's the thing. Loso needs more of these challenges to solidify if he is a threat in this generation right now.
Loso sick, Loso Av.
Like he's having a very, very good year, but he got to continue to challenge himself because there's a lot of other guys that are challenging themselves and are meeting those challenges. You know what I'm saying? But it's not real quick. It's not always in the battle rappers court. It's not always in the battle rappers court. You know what I'm saying? They got to get booked at the end of the day. They got to find the matchups for them. They can't book themselves. So it's up to them to want to see these guys on these stages too. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of things I'm seeing here coming off this Av interview too. Like these niggas got to put them in the spaces to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to, but you know what I'm saying? Like niggas can move how they, but they want to do it on URL at the end of the day.
Joe gonna hate me, but you know who I want to see on this card? EK.
Who?
EK.
Nah, you fuck with EK.
Come on now.
EK. No. Listen.
Now you fuck with EK.
Listen.
No. It was no. It was me. That
it was Joe. It was Joe.
I know it was Joe. It was you too. I was the only nigga on here batting for K.
No. Loso was co-signing EK.
I was co-signing EK. You know that.
I felt like I was alone in these streets.
Nah. For a minute you was alone, but then Loso was like, nah, EK fire, and I was like,
it was that tournament. The tournament made me a believer.
Nah, I need one for the streets. I need real name Brandon versus Shotgun Suge.
Maybe Suge versus King Suge.
That would be amazing for booking for this card. I would love that. Even if they bring that back for band, like that would be crazy, son.
And I don't think this is COVID room. This ain't a COVID room. This is regular smack volume type energy.
I said Chilla, A Ward.
Chilla and A Ward for A Ward's first battle back on URL?
In a volume?
In a volume?
When did he battle?
Not back, but his debut.
What the fuck did I miss? Like,
I've been going that long.
I'd like to see. Give me.
I want to give this nigga a champion shower. Pause.
I want to see Jay. I want to see Jay the Nightwing again.
No,
actually, no. Let Jay. Bring me K Chaos. Yeah, Jay got busy on the last joint.
Chaos and Chilla.
Well, they battled already, didn't they?
Chaos and Chilla, nah. It's supposed to be booked because Chilla called him out.
Oh, you called him out. I'll take that. If I can't get I'll take that first because that's more accessible. I can take that. And then it switches. I'll do Jay and A Ward.
On a volume?
I keep seeing that. They saying he's calling him. How many more cards are on for the year?
Sorry, I was
Daylight and Surf.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Well, I mean, we know the Alki David disaster of a battle that was, but
they cook him, bro.
This deserves a rematch because
a 3-round rematch.
Because that fucking CGI shit was nasty as hell. That green screen shit was disgusting. But neither here nor there, man. Yeah. Well, yeah.
It looked like some fucking Disney shit, some Mortal Kombat shit.
So Chilla Chaos is fire. I would like to see maybe Jay the Nightwing versus A Ward. That would be dope to me.
Let's have a girl battle. Let's have a girl battle on there, man. Maybe Coffee Brown versus 40.
Nah,
let's not keep circulating the same women. There's more women than just Coffee.
Or did Vixen battle 40 yet?
Vixen just battled. She just battled.
C3. Fuck all that shit. Give me First Lady Flames versus Couture, and I'm happy, bro.
Couture wants to pull up. Couture, shit, they try to book Couture for the jazz battle, and she ain't want to.
That's a bar fest.
That's what I'm here for. You know, you got the one for
Man,
the
fuck that, man. Give me First Lady versus another nigga, man. She needs to get her fucking. She need to get that fucking.
JC hit Debo with the brick, bro. But leave that one alone.
First Lady.
I would like to see her battling more men. Like she does. She shouldn't just be like just boxing just with the women. She needs to be battling men also. Like that.
First Lady in my verse be cool.
Nah, I think she'll fucking smoke my verse.
Mm-hmm.
You think so? I think it would be close.
Highly so. She would smoke my verse.
Yeah, no, I see a dirty 30 with that one.
Dirty, bro.
Yeah.
My verse is a beautiful woman. She cook when she can, but she not touching First Lady.
This is what's going to come down to. My verse is going to have fire verses, but First Lady Flame's going to neutralize all of that just with the street presence, bro.
Nah, Jared. I think
that still has to happen.
But Casey and Vixen, that should main event a Queen of the Ring card.
It should.
It's only right.
It should. That should main event. That should not just a main
event. That's
Debo's
next generation.
It can main event whatever. That's a main event type of battle. But
fucking with the Queen for a little bit after that situation in California 2 weeks ago.
Well, that don't got nothing to do with them. Casey been moving perfectly fine. Vixen ain't been. That don't got shit to do with them.
But depending on how bad Gaddis do jazz, Casey might want Gaddis after. Because remember, Gaddis is on a mission to knock off the Bardashian. She knock off Official. If she knocks off Jazz, who's left? That might be in the cards too.
But I still need Casey versus Vixen. That's like, you know what I'm saying, that pillar type of battle. You know what I'm saying?
That's that MJF Darby Allin type.
Yeah. These are two women for the future. You got her, Casey, Vixen, fucking Coffee, First Lady. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women, bro, that's cooking right now. Jazz not smoking her, bro. She not smoking her, Gerard. I'm sorry.
What?
Bro.
Jazz is smoking who? Who is he implying here?
Gaddis. It's going to be a fire battle. Nobody
gets Jared.
Nobody gets smoked.
Stop it.
Gaddis is different, Jared. I don't think I've ever seen Gaddis get smoked by a nigga or a female.
Even it's just this time round, it's a, you know what I'm saying? Mama got a brand.
Oh, yes.
It's fun with battle
inside the NBA. What I've been waiting for all summer.
Yo, bro, they've been shitting on Charles Barkley was going in on LeBron's hairline at the beginning of the game. That shit had me dead. Nigga said, yeah, he got to wear the double headband.
Papers for your ass, Blazy Susan.
Blazy Susan.
Shout out to Blazy Susan. Them pink papers for your ass. You heard?
For Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I see you. I see you.
That don't got shit to do with it, nigga. I just like the color pink.
Nah. Own it, nigga. God damn it.
No, I wasn't thinking about breast cancer awareness. Not or anything, but don't put them titties on me for no reason.
Don't put them titties on me. Don't put them titties on me for no reason, dog.
This nigga said my favorite color is pink. This nigga said own that shit. Own that. Nigga, what?
I just did, nigga. Like,
own that shit.
You doing it for how many years now?
This nigga said own breast cancer. You a sick nigga.
Like, God damn, what the fuck, man, nigga? This how fucking 21 Savage got fucking pulled into that slut walk shit.
Y'all remember when Tall T, R.I.P. Tall T, he breast checked Shotgun Suge in a battle.
That shit be crying, dog. Niggas really real life kids, bro. I fucking hate these real life kids. But, nah, man, I think that's pretty much close out of a battle rap, man, because I'm definitely eager to see what's going on. Another Smack volume card. And the last one was weak.
Yeah, last couple.
What about this Drake card? Y'all so excited about it?
I mean, yeah, bro. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
We still got Lux and Geechee on there.
We got 1 week left to this shit happen, bro. It's crazy that's happening this quick, for real.
And I'm off that weekend, bro, so
this hurts right now, bro.
This is the first time that I'm off on a Smack card because I'm always working during the Smack cards.
I might just have to die that weekend.
I got to claim a hot take for y'all. You know. I'm East Coast biased. You know I'm East Coast biased, but I got Geechee 3-0.
Bro, the battle is in Long Beach.
No, but I'm saying for me, I'm East Coast biased. You know how this goes.
Right.
East versus West, but I cannot give Lux. Maybe I'll give Lux maybe a round. Maybe.
Bro, Lux can win over that crowd with his pen. I feel like.
Yeah, anybody say like Geechee's not like flawless, not like he can be like attacked. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, of course, but I'm saying, bro, like he's gonna
thought that was hollow. We thought that was hollow when Lux pulled up on him. I know it's a long time.
This is also a big stage battle, apparently, because they're selling tickets. It's in Long Beach, so it's not the regular caffeine COVID room setting. So that's something to pay attention to.
No, I definitely would love to see the venue. I would love to see how this venue looks. Like that would help a lot to see like what the visualization would look like for these battlers. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm still sticking on my choices for the battles. I think I had Geechee 2-1.
I had Lux 2-1. I'm still 2-1.
I had Surf 2-1.
Cal 2-1.
Who else?
I think we both had Rum killing Rex.
Yeah. Rum, I even want to speak on that.
We didn't even talk about that battle. We just said Rum punch 30. You see their face covers on the roof?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it. I didn't see him yet though.
Twerk, I got I don't know. I got Twerk 2-1. I'm gonna change my prediction. I know I had Rock 2-1 last pod, but I switched over.
Yeah, I got Twerk 2. I got bro, that freestyle, the throwaway bars, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't even hear him. Still feel like I got
that pen is gonna be the difference. Twerk's pen is gonna be the difference between them.
I'm still on the bar versus Murder Mook where he was like, the bastard walk in my house, sneaky fashion. Then he fell down the stairs and the slinky all broke. Like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, for some reason, like they've been like, I've been seeing people fall down the stairs on TV for like this whole week. I don't know why.
You better watch it. You better not fall down some stairs.
Yo, thank God, bro. But yo, like, sorry, not to go back to mini states in Newark, but they had so many random references in that fucking film, bro. Like some of them may have been a reason, but there's so many random references that you had to watch the fucking like show to understand. Like, yo, so remember when the nigga Richie, when the fucking Janice kicked that nigga Richie down the stairs and shit, nigga? Like, and that nigga
kicked him down the stairs?
Yes, nigga. Like, kick that nigga down the stairs, bro.
That's double painful.
Hey, I got a question for you. Do they tell you why the nigga name is Big Pussy?
No, they don't.
Wait, I thought you explained that. I thought you said because it's short for like a longer name.
His last name is Bompancero.
So where does pussy?
Where does the pussy come from?
I don't know.
Well, then where did Pusanini come from?
Yeah, you said Pusanini, right?
His name was some
Bustamante. While you look for that, sticking with TV shows, man. Season 3 of You. This nigga Joe is insane. That nigga, but his girl might be even crazy.
Wait, hold on. Joe's insane. Let's talk about fuck that.
Justice the girl.
Justice for Joe. Can we talk about it?
Justice for Joe. We can talk about it. Let's get into it.
When that nigga pulled the knife, the fucking needle out, it caught that bitch.
When she hit old boy, cause his kid gave her kid the was it measles or something? She hit him upside the head with the hammer.
Buddy ended up killing himself.
Yeah. His name was Big Pussy Bompancero. Sorry.
About the couple in the box. These motherfuckers was having therapy.
Fam, my thing is, how he gonna call her crazy when just 2 seasons ago you was doing the same shit? Like, this is the definition of the pot calling the kettle white.
Yo, bro, it was just because he was getting scared. Let's talk about it. He was getting scared of how good you were coming at it.
Yeah, he was getting scared. He was getting. I mean, you know,
because the bitch knew the only reason why she was alive was the baby.
She knew it, yeah, because he was about to kill her, and the only reason he stopped was because, spoiler alert for everybody, only reason he stopped was because she told him that he was pregnant. She was pregnant. Man, I don't like how they called the little boy after her brother. I find that very weird.
Yeah, and then the moms is bugging out this season too.
I'm not gonna hold you. Moms can get it, and I'll let that crazy bitch tie me up.
I smacked the black bitch. She with the shit.
With the short hair, the librarian. Oh my god!
Not her, but I'm talking about the other one, the annoying one.
Oh, Sherry.
I love a bitch like that. Fuck
See,
that.
man, look, see, I fuck this. Joe always talk about how he don't fuck with the Caucasian shows, but he fuck with the right ones.
Yeah, like bro, like I keep telling you, I got Caucasian friends. They put me on. I don't
He
watch
fuck
both
with
of
the
them.
right ones. I'm trying to get this nigga Arri to watch Cruel Summer because Sue put me on. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
even know
saying?
what that is. Is it worth watching?
It is. It is. It's just like you, but it's just two bitches.
All right, I'm gonna check it.
If you don't like it, don't come at me though.
It's like a teeny bopper show.
It's very Degrassi-ish.
You know I fuck with Degrassi.
Oh, see, that's a say no more, fam.
You don't like it.
Shout out Elite Milk, Kendra Carter.
Kendrick Carter.
You know what I mean? Elite Milk. Only the elitist of milks.
Who is she?
I don't know. I think she got OnlyFans.
Huh.
I'll shoot you that follow.
Hmm.
So, gentlemen, we're at the 1.5 hour mark. Did any of you happen to catch Weekend Dynamite?
Yeah.
No. Thoughts, prayers. Where we at with it?
Nigga, we got 5-star matches this weekend. Fucking Daniel Bryan versus Suzuki, nigga.
Fire!
That match.
Nah, this nigga walked in at the right time.
The
Fuck
fucking
you talking about from the gods, you heard?
like, there's no praying, bro. Like, if you are a wrestling fan, not a sports entertainment fan, a wrestling fan, you had a great week.
I'm not gonna hold you, Joe. I don't like how this nigga always talk about like every time they put a microphone in front of him, he mentioning these niggas.
Because they're
I had
competition.
an argument with you about that, Loso, but I'm slowly starting to see your point. Like I'm with you on that, bro. With the
So
whole
wait, hold on. So we get
Not even Bischoff was this annoying.
Oh, hold on, no. Nigga, he sat there and asked the nigga Vince to have a fist
Not
fight
even
with him.
Bischoff was
like,
this annoying, my nigga.
See, you really got to stop picking and choosing. He said Vince McMahon on live TV have a fist fight with
That's
me.
marketing. If Tony Khan did that, I'd respect it.
You got it, Chief. You got it.
If Tony Khan did that, I respect it. Instead of just bringing him up every chance he got.
You got it, Chief.
Tony Khan gotta be like, bring your son and your bitch ass son-in-law. Let's meet in the parking lot.
Bring the
Yeah, suck my dick. Fuck is you talking about? That's what Los. Then I'll be marketing.
If Tony Khan told Vince McMahon, suck my dick, suck a neighborhood, I'm an AEW fan to the fullest.
You know how much you
picking and choosing what to like and what not.
It's not picking and choosing. We sit
there and get mad at WWE for acting like they don't acknowledge none of the other wrestling in the world. And then when another company acknowledges the rest of the wrestling in the world, it's a problem.
He don't even bring up ROH. He bring up these niggas.
ROH. Nobody
You're
does.
He talks about all the wrestling in the world. All he brings up is WWE.
He brings up New Japan. He brings up the brands he's fucking with.
Bro, listen. The way I see shit, bro, AEW's do something right though with the talking due to the fact, nigga, this is the first wrestling company that WWE has acknowledged since WCW, Impact, ROH. Like, bro, they're acknowledging them, bro. That's a win to me. The fact where it's just like it was a piss ants company at your Hall of Fame speech. Now you have to acknowledge that, yo.
One of your best stars of your past decade is over there now.
Who that?
Daniel Bryan.
Well, it's a couple of them. I mean, you could say Omega 2. You could say
from WWE.
Banger after banger in it. Niggas forget. This nigga had 5-star matches in NXT.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Daniel Bryan, that was the best decision he ever made, was going to AEW because he gets more freedom there. He gets more.
The nigga had 2 fucking 50-point games already.
Relax.
No, there's no relax.
Relax.
This nigga just like, bro. What do you mean relax?
What do you call him and Nick Jackson?
Who?
That's not the 50-point game. He talk about
That's
Suzuki.
50-point game.
No,
but hold on. I give you that was a 40-point. If anything, nigga, that match was just as
You got it, Chief.
Are we
You got it,
watching the same product?
So you saying that wasn't
I'm not gonna put that Nick Jackson match with the Suzuki match or the Omega match.
I didn't say that though. I'm saying he's putting on another fire since he's got here.
Facts.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
piece
that.
ain't gonna-
I'll
Every
give you
fucking
that.
piece ain't gonna be the Sistine Chapel.
I'm not.
It's the most I've
arguing
been
that. I'm not.
in Daniel Bryan in a minute.
What'd you say?
It's the most I've been interested in Daniel Bryan in a minute.
And bro, he's talking about his new
Bryan
character.
Daniel.
Nah, probably since the heel turn when he did the
heel
world's
turn was
greatest.
lit. Like,
Yeah, the heel
Yeah,
turn was
since
lit.
then,
Yeah.
like the world defender or like Eco Green, whatever he
The
was.
world's greatest champion.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
like
nigga
the real-
changed the title. Like,
That was fire.
like,
That was a
Prince
fire
Jack.
run.
He-
And it led into
like
Kofi Mania.
that's my favorite meme. I'm suffering.
It led into Kofi Mania too. So we got another positive out of that.
And that
yo,
was 2019, right?
Fickle.
That was
Fickle.
2018, 2019. The heel turn happened in
Nah,
2018, but the Kofi Mania
That
happened in
hill run was
2019.
magnificent.
So you see what I'm
bro.
saying?
Fickle.
Like,
Fickle.
what was
It,
WWE
dude,
with
it
Daniel
ain't
Bryan?
been that long though, and you got to remember, COVID. He didn't want to wrestle during COVID. He had a kid.
Think
He
about
also
this
had
too.
injuries.
He left
Yeah,
WWE wrestling the
that's
number
not on
2 nigga. He left WWE wrestling the number 2 nigga on the PWI list to go into AEW to wrestle the number 1 nigga
Wait.
on the PWI list.
Dead ass. He was number 2 last year.
No,
No,
He
he's saying
he
he
left
wrestled.
WWE wrestling Roman Reigns to start an AEW wrestling Kenny Omega. That just shows you this
Gotta come
nigga is
around.
always going to be, you know what I'm saying, in like the talks of something. Like Daniel Bryan, just the fact that he bullied his way into the WrestleMania match. Like, what? My nigga been lit, bro. Like,
Sue, you got to double back and watch the game tapes, beloved.
I
that boy
watched
been
it.
lit.
I watched an interview recently where he was talking about his character in AEW. He was like, basically, I'm just gonna be mad violent. Like he's like, it's a slow build for right now, but the end run is you're just gonna see the level of violence you've never seen before.
ROH DB is what he's going to build towards.
Think about if I can give you one, like maybe 2 matches, I'll say that just can embody what I feel like I'm seeing from Daniel Bryan right now. And people might got different ones also, but Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan. I mean Bryan Danielson, ballhead Bryan Danielson too. Or like the Bryan Danielson and Kenta feuds, like where it was just nothing but just hard. Like that, even him and Bobby Fish was a good match, bro. Like it felt like a great
shout out Bobby Fish on AEW now.
Like that match felt like a great value version of what I would get from Bryan Danielson versus Kenta.
Shout out the Garcia nigga, he got signed today too.
Shout out to the fucking town, yo.
Buffalo.
My boy CM Punk match. It been up like my boy out here. Bro.
Buffalo was well represented in AEW because they got Butcher and the Blade, the Bunny.
I don't think she's from Buffalo.
She ain't from Buffalo?
Nah.
Bro,
they got Garcia now too.
Mm-hmm. And they use the dude. They use the same dude from that promotion he's from. They used him also before. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry.
He had an interview basically saying that he wasn't going to sign to any company. He went to free room, but he was like, just the level of passion that AEW made him sign. And like, bro, that's what a lot of these wrestlers are seeing, bro. Like, I'm enjoying, like, who's really here to be a sports entertainer and do quick matches and get your paycheck, or who's here to actually, like, that's the difference between AEW and WWE to me right now. It's the love of what you're doing, bro. You could tell in AEW shows they love what they're doing, bro.
Mm-hmm. It goes back to what I was saying with Mick Foley. He said, listen, there's not a lot of wrestlers that aspire to want to go to WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Not many indies, not many indie guys.
Not saying exactly what's going to happen to you, but from just stories and knowing just like the pecking order and all of that shit is just like, I don't have to go through that anymore. No. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
There are other alternatives now.
To go through.
There are other avenues now.
It's so many other avenues, but it's by choice. It's like, think about it. Avenues been there.
The territories.
They've been there. The avenues been there. New Japan been there. ROH been there. Impact been here. But it's just that it's like seeing what AEW is doing. It's like I feel like they're doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
That
like
Impact AEW partnership is brilliant because now Impact gets legitimized through AEW in a sense.
And the thing is too, though, they could just be inspired just the same way people probably were when Impact first popped. You know what I'm saying? When TNA first popped up and started doing this shit. When fucking ROH started was doing their thing. Like they were probably just as inspired. That you got Tyler Black, he went there. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Omega, he ended up going, you know what I'm saying, to DDT instead of the
bro. And remember,
but
back in the day, TNA and ROH had a partnership. That's how AJ came. That's how Samoa Joe came. That's how Daniels came. They had a partnership back in the day.
Partnership. They kind of like.
No. They were working. They had a working relationship back in the day.
Why did it take so long for Jay Lethal to go back to ROH? Where was that working relationship? Because he was over there for years.
Well, he was also over as fuck in TNA. They were gonna just let him go.
Only niggas that didn't move to that transition over there was, I think, Punk and Bryan.
And the Briscoes.
And Black. And Briscoes. Yeah, those like some of the like Low-Key went over there, Daniels went over there,
Briscoes are lifers, bro.
Joe went over there.
Briscoes been popping up at shows. They popped up at GW.
Those four right there though. Those four alone, Daniels, AJ, Joe, and Low-Key.
No. You're forgetting one more. What's this nigga name? He was Desmond Wolf in TNA, but he went by another name in Nigel McGuinness.
I don't really part.
He was top tier. He was upper mid tier. He was upper mid tier in ROH.
No, he was top tier in ROH. He didn't transition over to Impact.
He beat Angle clean. His first match.
Bro, Angle got there in 2008, bro. All these niggas got there in 2004.
Nah, we're not doing that. You're still beating a legend clean, my nigga. Your first match.
Loso, are you listening to yourself? You're going to a whole nother thing. We're talking about who transitioned.
No, because you're saying he didn't transition right. You're saying it didn't work.
Listen, Los. When Joe, AJ, Low-Key, and Christopher Daniels all went from ROH to TNA together in that 2004 period, that was a lot of ROH's core. Remember, the first three niggas in ROH's first match is Brian Danielson, Low-Key, and Christopher Daniels. Two of them niggas are gone over to another brand. Plus your young hot star with AJ, and your toughest nigga on the block with Joe. You know what I'm saying? All you got left is
Nigel McGuinness
at this point. You feel me? And he's not like, well, shit, nigga, I'm out too. But he probably tried to hold it down a little bit longer. Brian Daniels is gone now. No, he got there.
He had more. I think he had more. Like
Punk was still there. Black was still there.
Black was still there.
Aries ended. He went over there too.
He jumped to TNA too.
Damn, that's another nigga who was lit over there.
Mm-hmm.
So they still had to wait for that next. ROH had to wait for that next crop of niggas. So that's when Zayn, Generico, Cole,
Kevin Owens,
Kevin Owens, fucking O'Reilly, Bucks. Like a lot of these niggas started popping up, and you know what I'm saying. And
I be feeling bad for ROH, dog, because they lose a lot of talent. I feel like almost yearly.
But some of that is their fault too, though, bro. You don't. If it's not a place you can see yourself thriving, then why am I gonna be here for the rest of my life?
That's correct. You're right.
Huh?
But damn, that's on the management.
But one thing I will say, the one person, there's people over that's getting it right and taking the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the ball and rolling with it. Shout out to my man Jonathan Gresham. He's been one of them, like, you talk about stars that's making a fucking name over there. Like him just with the Pure Championship alone, like he's in the talks of Wrestler of the Year.
Is he not the nigga that he ends his match with a different submission move?
If he's in the conversation right now as if not the best technical wrestler in wrestling right now.
I would not be mad at that.
You know what I'm saying?
The proof is in the pudding.
Brody King is always going to be a force wherever he goes. Shane Taylor Promotions, they're making noise over there.
Brody King and John Moxley's in a fucking tag team.
Yo,
yeah.
This nigga Arri put me on a Brody King. That nigga is filthy. Filthy.
Yo, he gets busy, bro. You get busy.
Damn, Bruce is like the top free agent right now, ain't he?
Tom Lawler.
He's still at ROH.
Tom Lawler old as shit too, Joe. Tom Lawler wrestling like that, he's like 40 something.
Over at MLW doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, MLW and New Japan Strong.
He's a free agent.
Oh, he's not.
He was also in Power too. NWA Power. He was cooking in there too.
Yeah, I got to check him out at MLW. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with Filthy Gang.
Hey, yo, can we give quick flowers to fucking Malachi Black, bro? Like, nigga, this nigga's
I was asking Sue of this when we were watching the joint. How do y'all like his new entrance versus the casket entrance? You know what I'm saying?
this works better than the
Yeah.
casket works in NXT, bro, because of the camera work.
The casket should be a one-time only thing.
It didn't work on Raw, bro, because of how big the stage and the presentation. Like, nigga, you could see the crowd behind him and shit. It just didn't look visually good as it did in NXT. Now, bro, just the whole it like when he goes to the ring, like it's one of those things where you like, yo, he needs this. It's like he's a mood setter. He sets the tone, bro.
He's a scary. That's with the fucking the mask he wears too. Like,
I wonder what's the end game with the eye thing. Is it gonna like take over his whole face?
He's waiting for Buddy. Buddy got to pull up.
Buddy got signed. So he said he's about to pull up.
You notice, like,
where Buddy going?
Like, kind of throwing up and like kind of like reaching for his stomach and stuff. I think like it's little things like that you gotta pay attention to.
Like I look at it as like kind of like a Venom symbiote type thing.
What?
Think about how Venom like literally takes over the whole body.
Takes over him, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. But
where did you say Buddy signed?
New Japan. He's going to be pulling up in New Japan strong.
He'll pull up in AEW. He'll pull up in AEW.
Well, that don't mean specifically that just because I mean, fucking Minoru Suzuki just happened to be doing dates over in the US and made a stop at AEW. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is he's got US dates. You know what I'm saying? They're not. That's what I'm saying. The forbidden door is open. No, I mean,
need that head up.
Yeah, they don't mean they just signing or just because you're with New Japan, you can't come over. But
AEW, I mean, he won't pull up right away because
you still got all of that shit.
He ain't gonna pull up right away in AEW, but he is because like AEW giving us been paying. Well, not us. I don't know exactly what y'all want, but not me. But they gave us a lot of shit at one time, and they kept it like going. They gonna give us Punk when he get a TNT championship or some shit.
They gave us CM Punk, man, where we thought CM Punk would never step foot in a wrestling ring again. They gave us
that forever.
What y'all think about my baby versus Britt Baker happening this Friday?
Who, Penelope Ford?
Nah, Anna Jay.
Oh, I thought that was I gotta post a picture now. I told you every time you say that shit, I'm gonna post that picture in the chat to remind you.
Anna Jay, man, I think she might be it. She might be she's a perfect women's champion. She fits the mold.
She's in the jungle, bro. Let it go.
She in the jungle. She in the jungle. Oh, no.
Los, when he watches this episode.
Hi there, and welcome to the Peter Griffin Side Boob Hour. A wonderful look.
What? Side boob, side ass. What was the shit that Dixon used to say back in the day? Team monkey shot.
Yo.
Yeah. Yo, we need a siren or something. When niggas say something, just some wild. Just so wild.
Nigga, I'm wilding. I'm shooting from the logo this episode. I'm sorry in advance, man.
Nah, Tyler, tell him.
Nigga,
who the fuck is Tyler?
No.
Nigga,
no. Was that Nardwar? Was he in the Nardwar episode of that shit?
Yeah. Nigga, no.
Oh my god.
But nah, like I said though, man. I think, like I said, he's over in New Japan right now. New Japan strong. He's got a lot of hitters over there right now. So Brody King, fucking Jay White. Who else is over there? They got some niggas over there.
They got Sabre Jr. Sabre Jr.'s over there.
No, Sabre Jr. is at New Japan. He don't pull up to New Japan strong.
Explain that to me. What's the difference between strong and
that's their American brand, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
So like you could possibly more than likely see like niggas like probably like Chris Bay with him being a new signee over there, but he's still like
shout out to him. I saw that. Shout out to him.
Yeah, in fact, he's more American based right now. And like I said, COVID restrictions and all that shit. So they'll probably say, all right, let's put him on strong with, you know what I'm saying, Jay White and Hikuleo, or how the fuck you say his name.
Where are they based? Are they based in the West Coast?
I'm not sure. You probably gotta look it up. I know they're based in the States though. That's where Brody King, he wrestles over there. I think Tom Lawler won something. He won like one of their tournaments over there or something like that. What'd you say, Stu? I'm sorry.
I thought they was based in like California somewhere because they had like a
I'm looking it up now.
It's like American cards over here.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot like a couple years back. I forgot. I think it was like in Sacramento or some shit.
Oh yeah, yep, Sacramento.
But no, it's dope. They finally got. He found a spot he can get busy with. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, we hearing rumblings of that Braun Strowman signing getting closer and closer with Impact. They say they seen a meeting with him and Scott D'Amore. I mean, we already been talking about it. That looks like the best destination for Braun. You know what I'm saying? To still be able to like kind of build himself up as a character, continue to build himself as a character. A Dolo though, but he'll have like the space to not be like, oh, we want pro wrestling or oh, we looking for this WWE shit. No, he's in a space where he can kind of do both. You know what I'm saying?
We had this IG post from Bray Wyatt.
Man, I'm hey, just pull up, bro. I don't got no more time
Bro,
for these
where is he pulling up?
That's the thing. Let him just. I'm sick of this surprises. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
He can't pull up yet. He's still in his claw shit. That's why he hasn't pulled up yet.
He got the 3 months. He got the 3 months.
Enjoy the sweet fucking life you got with JoJo, nigga. Fuck, man.
Go ahead, hit that pain music.
And JoJo. Fuck, man. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, fuck.
October 27th, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, man.
He got the 3 month joint, Joe?
It's over October 22nd.
Also, he did get the 3. Oh no, he got the
2 days.
Friday,
which is Rampage. Where is Rampage? I think it's in New York
or SmackDown.
Right.
Well, actually, speaking of that though, numbers came in. SmackDown's end up still beating Rampage. I think it was like 7.
It was not by a big margin.
Like 725 versus like
593. It was not a big margin.
Yeah, but the thing is though, they weren't even on Fox. Them niggas on FS1 and still beat the niggas
with no commercials. Factor that in. No commercials.
For them had no commercials.
FS1 didn't have any commercials on SmackDown, so more people
beat them
Well, the only one they didn't have commercial for was Punk and what's his name, Matt Sydal.
That match deserves commercials because Punk's run lately has been kind of.
What the fuck you want him to do, bro?
You niggas be fucking killing me, bro.
This is what you're talking about.
You niggas is a lot of people.
Talking about
you niggas is a lot of people.
Fickle.
Bro, what are you talking about? He's been putting on solid matches. He's been building up the young talent. What the fuck you want this nigga to do?
I want this nigga to look like how he looked back in the day.
I'm not even the biggest CM Punk fan, and it's like
let me shut
I think he's doing good.
Hold on. Let me shut it up real quick. We all know Punk is at his best when he's in a feud. He's not in a feud yet.
Nah, you know what it is, Joe? I want to see. I'm not used to seeing him as a face because I'm so used to seeing him as a heel. That's what it is to me too. I think.
Listen, all we need is him versus MJF, and you're gonna get exactly what
he called out Kenny. He said he hinted at heading up with Kenny soon. That's your man's.
Nigga, it's about to be the Hangman fucking era. And nigga, Kenny ain't thinking about that title shit no more.
Hangman really about to dethrone Kenny? I don't think
it is, bro. It's the full year come around story, bro. And people be like, you doesn't have any long-term booking. Like this is
what's gonna happen to Hangman when all these WWE guys around?
He's just fine. He's just fine.
In fact,
he's eating. He's eating.
You know what it is, bro? This is what when people say dumb shit like that, they think of what WWE would have done. And people got to get out that fucking mindset. Every company don't fucking shit on their people when they take a couple weeks off.
And that's
Ari, what's your quote? What's the quote you like to say a lot, Ari?
I say a lot of quotes. You gotta.
Comparison is the theft of joy.
Comparison is the theft of joy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It fits. That fits this situation.
Yeah, because like I said, but the thing is though, like I said last podcast, I will say there's a lot of shit that AEW promised that they wouldn't do that they are doing, and it's like very contradicting. Like I said, they don't want to be looked at as a sports entertainment company, and they've been doing a lot of sports entertainment-esque type shit.
Sure act like it, yeah. You know what
I'm saying? Like the whole fucking, like I said, the Dan Lambert shit, while he has been cutting some fucking amazing promos, you're still like, why do I need to see these MMA guys that couldn't do it over here? You know what I'm saying? So they got to come over here now. and try to look extra tough with these niggas. Like, nah, that shit is corny. On top of pretty much and holding the hands of the, you know what I'm saying, the fucking men of the year, who two niggas who do not need that shit.
Man of the year.
Like what the fuck did Ethan Page come over here for?
Well, I mean,
Scorpio
I
Sky.
said that shit last time. I ain't gonna retort it.
Was he seeing much success with the North?
They were called the best tag team in wrestling at that time.
Then that's on him. Then that's on him for leaving. That's on him for leaving.
Bro, he's fine, bro. He's in a great feud right now with the Inner Circle. Like, what do you niggas like?
Bro, he's not in the feud. It is fucking
it's who he played for.
Dan Lambert and the fucking MMA guys, and they just happen to bring them two niggas along so they can get some shine.
Bro, listen, it's working for them.
This nigga Joe. I see why Rashad calls him AEW Joe.
Is it though? Because separately they can do more. They can do more than what they're doing together.
Think about all the shit that's going on the show right now. They're getting TV time weekly. It's
TV time, but they're hardly saying anything though, bro.
AEW has a lot of shows they can cook on.
I can be seen, but I want to be heard too.
Rampage.
Bro, all Ethan Page has been doing is this. Rip his shirt and doing this. That's what Ethan Page been doing.
He's Hulk Hoganing. He's Hulk Hoganing.
Here we go.
The dude built, like, do your thing, bro. But that's all he's been doing. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to see Ethan Page. Like, I know his potential.
Listen. Has Dan Lambert not been given top tier?
I said that. What was the first thing I just said? Dan Lambert has been knocking these promos out. But Dan Lambert is not a fucking AEW roster nigga. He is a guest right now.
Is he doing his job?
For him and for his MMA niggas, it ain't doing shit for the fucking men of the year. Because why does the claim have a tag team title match?
Jared, if you're watching inside the NBA, let me know if Chuck get all the players right.
Nah, we ain't listen to that. They just want to say WCW 2.0, but.
He's not. Listen, Jared ain't far off with that though. In a good way, Arri. In a good way, hear me out. In a good way, they are WCW 2.0 because
they're ECW, they're a bunch of companies in one. Like,
it's a good thing though. Jared is looking at it in a bad way. I'm trying to see it as a positive, as in like they're on the old WCW network, like they're cooking with Ted Turner shit, like TNT hasn't been this lit for wrestling since then.
Ted Turner has nothing to do with this.
His name is on the logo. His name is on the logo. I'm sorry.
I know you were saying that last, but he.
If I may say, if this was a basketball team coming up, of course I'm gonna grab some veterans. Of course I'm gonna grab some niggas who was misused over there and some free agents.
Bro. Like niggas, like bro, talent.
Look at Blake Griffin on the last year, not this first game, but look at Blake Griffin on the Nets versus look at Blake Griffin on the Pistons. A change of scenery can do a lot.
All I gotta say is, remember when it was a Piston company? Remember?
Jimmy Butler in Minnesota versus
Tay-Rock boys.
Butler in Minnesota versus Jimmy Butler in Miami.
I mean, that's not far off. That wasn't that much of an upgrade.
A championship run.
He was an all-star both times, though.
A leader of a team being on your championship run.
Nigga, we don't count bubble shit.
Yeah, dude.
Did not put a basketball in the hoop.
Jericho.
You got it, Chief.
That was the upward. You got it, basketball in the hoop. Was it not organized?
In other circumstances, what happened the next year?
They lost in the playoff.
Right. Same roster and everything, right? Right.
Yeah, so
that bubble shit out of here.
I mean, my nigga, how many fucking NBA champions win? They're like, my nigga, like how many fucking times they go back to this fucking championship? Unless you're LeBron James
or the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, that's this new era. But actually, they didn't go back. They got that shit. They ain't been back in a minute.
They ran it back the very next year with KD.
But neither here nor there. Change of scenery can definitely help. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the fucking the culture is in another place versus somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying though, WCW thing, I don't like that comparison too much because WCW was doing a lot of weird shit that ended up getting their doors closed. Just like we seen Karl Malone and all of these niggas, they brought Shaq and all that. Why do y'all feel like I need it?
I joke
like,
around
I
and
don't feel
kid.
I don't feel like that's what marking the Dynamite shows up to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's not them niggas. It's not those niggas at all.
It's not them niggas.
It's not. So I don't really see the whole like WCW compare. It's just like I said, I just don't want them to fall into like same tropes that WWE does to try to, you know what I'm saying, garner, you know what I'm saying, attention and such like that. When y'all said y'all were going to be the alternative. That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me y'all gonna be the alternative when y'all doing a lot of the same shit. I'm saying, let me stop saying it. Not a lot. I'm focusing on that. You know what I'm saying? Because they still give us like sports entertainment type shit or whatever here and there, but they do mix it up. Like I said, it's a perfect blend of WWE mixed with ECW, mixed with ROH, mixed with New Japan. All the little things you love from all of those places, you get it right here. But with that note, let's get to the waves.
Let's get to the Wavington. Shout out, we go hard.
Damn, I hear
Tony Khan need to stop bringing wrestlers in AEW. You need to bring somebody to the Jaguars.
Man, they need fucking shout out Ed Orgeron, former coach of the LSU Tigers. He took Stepdaddy season to a whole nother level. He was bringing women and they kids to the practice.
Come meet the player.
Bitches he was fucking.
And why do motherfuckers still watch college football?
Because it's entertaining.
That shit is a fucking 90s sitcom at this point. I mean, not sitcom.
The Seinfeld theme? The Seinfeld theme in the background?
Yeah, this shit is like fucking Jerry Springer at this point, my nigga. Ricky Lake.
I got mine queued up. I'll play my joint first. Off the 1999 album, Joey Badass featuring CJ Fly, HardKnock. I kind of watched it.
Play it after the show. Play it after the show.
Oh, all right.
Where am I trying to? Here we go. This shout out to the show, BMF, man. One of my favorite scenes of that episode was the club scene in the song "The Street Life," and my man Meech was in there lit as shit, yo.
He's walking there like, hey,
bro, my boy was in there lit. It is just like, yo, just that whole scenery and just the song matching the vibes. It was just like,
the glitz and the glamour, man.
Born in the wrong era. I was supposed to be born or supposed to thrive in the 80s without getting like stuck on crack. Like
this nigga said,
I was gonna thrive in the 80s and not be addicted to crack. So this is Street Life by the Crusaders.
here
Bro.
with the old school vibes.
Shout out to BMF, man. That record just hit me in the chest.
I bet you were like, I'm gonna kill him on Tuesday when I play this shit.
Son. Between like that, it reminded me of the fucking what's my Rick James joint, bro? Is it Ghetto? In the Ghetto. I think that's it. Or Ghetto Love. Can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's what that shit
the way Busta flipped that shit.
Yeah, what is it? But nah, you already so you got your shit ready?
Tsunami Surf.
Yes, sir. My wave of the week is "Power" by Kanye West. I just been feeling this song. Like yay.
Ghetto Life. That's what the record was called.
This is old yay. This is good yay.
Yeah.
It's
still good, yeah. It's just.
Is it the remix?
Nah, I was gonna play the remix, but
yeah.
Power is one of them songs that you can play the original and play the remix and still not get tired of it. And it still go.
Divine and Power.
So just play the fucking record.
play the record, man. I gotta watch that after. Fuck, I forgot it's already out. Cole watched it before any of us. He got.
Oh yeah,
That was powered by Kanye West.
Bordel.
Speaking of Kanye, Drake is number 1 again in the top 100.
Yeah, man. Drake, certified lover boy. That's
Hey,
not
man.
going nowhere.
This shit is crazy, man. This shit chart shit crazy. You see how Meek said he ain't fucking with that shit.
He only sold 99K.
But I agree with the reason why not fucking. Like, why would I fuck with a system that's already like faulted?
Flawed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can understand that. But on other news, hey, Get Your Bars Off podcast. Y'all know where to follow us, man. Get Your Bars Off podcast on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Check us out on Twitter at Get Your Bars Off Pod, Get Your Bars Off Brand, all that good stuff on Instagram. Get Your Bars Off Brand on Instagram, and follow us on our respective social media platforms. Arri Starks for me, the underscore marketable one for Loso. And Sue, which one do you got this week?
SXDZ is the same one. I don't change it. You type in a boy named Sue. I might be under that too. And hit me up on Fortnite.
Hit me up on Black Planet too. I'm gonna
Hit me up at night. Just do that.
After 12.
Facts. We out of this bitch.